Hello everyone. This is a short tutorial showing you how you can utilize the one-click looping feature on Ironclad Finance. So I am on app.ironclad.finance. I'm on the Mode network. My wallet is connected, as you can see. And I'm looking at the markets page on the lending module. And these are all the assets that I can supply and borrow, as you're probably familiar. Now, what looping is the process of supplying an asset, borrowing either the same asset or another one, swapping it into the originally supplied asset, borrowing more, and looping that action, continuing that process over and over to lever up your exposure, to increase your exposure to the underlying token and to the yield that it is maybe generating on the market. So typically this is a very laborious process. You have to supply, you have to borrow, you have to swap, there's a lot of transactions involved, there's a lot of gas spent. But with Ironclad, you can do this entire process in one click using this one-click looping. So let's go to the loop tab, and you can see here that any one of these assets, I can basically, using this leverage slider, loop it as extremely as I want, and increase my exposure to the yield that it's generating or my exposure to that asset. So that's typically why people would do it. As you know, it's the same as any other type of leverage, or I guess the process is a bit different, but the outcome is the same. So I have some USDT in my wallet. Of course, you can use any of these tokens. And I'll just hit the max, and I'll slide this leverage thing up. Let's go to 2. And what you have to pay attention to are these little these little APRs here. This is what I am paying to borrow, the interest cost. This is what I'm getting paid to supply. And so this minus this, you get to your net APY, and that is positive, and that's a good thing. And that means I'm going to be earning that much on this USDT. This is obviously going to change, day by day as the interest rates on the markets fluctuate. You just have to pay attention to what is earning what kind of yield on the supply or the borrow side, and just be comfortable with what you're paying or what you're getting to pay or what you're getting paid when you're doing this looping. Since this is a stable coin, there's no price appreciation or depreciation, you hope. This is purely for like stablecoin yield, so this should be positive if I'm doing this. So let's execute this. There'll be an approval, there will be an execution, and then I'll be able to see my position, and then I can delever or unleverage that position in one click as well. So I think this is really useful. A lot of people in DeFi, a lot of power users, they loop their assets, and historically it's just been really sort of labor intensive and annoying to do, and obviously annoying to unwind. So I really like this feature, and yeah, you can do this when you're bullish on certain assets, when you want extra yields. Maybe there's some points accruing on some assets, and you can get increased exposure to the points. Okay, final confirmation coming up. Shout out to Rabby for being a great wallet. I love it. It's showing me exactly what I'm getting here. And so this is my deposit token. This is my debt token. So the difference between the two will be my, my long exposure. And so in 3, 2, 1, it should be done. If my computer will catch up with me. There we go. You have looped USDT. Fantastic. So let's maybe go to the dashboard and see where we're at. So here we go. Here's my balance, supplied balance, borrowed balance. And I can see I have a very small other position open, but you can see here my supply and my borrow, and this is a much bigger. I originally had about 250 USDT. You can see I have a lot more exposure to USDT now because of the looping. And yeah, that's how it's done. So thank you for watching. Thank you for your time. Let me know if you have any questions. Feel free to hop in the Discord as always and just ask away. So thanks y'all, and happy looping.